Imagine the very moment of birth, the first cry, the first breath. The first house in a horoscope is that doorway of life, the Lagna, the ascendant. It shows our body, our personality, our identity, and how the world sees us. Now imagine Rahu, the shadow planet, the master of illusions, desires, and obsessions, taking its seat right here in the very first house. What happens when illusion itself sits in the throne of identity? The story of Rahu in the ascendant begins. Rahu in the first house creates a person who can never be ordinary. There is something magnetic, mysterious, or unusual about them. They may look different, dress differently, or simply have a presence that others cannot ignore. Sometimes it is charm, sometimes it is strangeness, but always it is unforgettable. Such people are often restless souls. They are searching for identity, searching for recognition, searching for meaning. The world may see them as bold, ambitious, even charismatic, but inside they often ask, who am I really? Rahu clouds the sense of self, and the native may keep changing, reinventing, or even hiding behind different masks in life. Rahu here gives a hunger for success, fame, and recognition. The native does not want to live an average life. They want to stand out, to make a mark, and often they do. Rahu pushes them toward foreign lands, unusual professions, unconventional paths. Politicians, media personalities, healers, astrologers, actors, influencers. Rahu loves to lift them suddenly, sometimes overnight, but always in unusual ways. But every gift of Rahu comes with its shadow. This position can create overambition, ego struggles, and dissatisfaction. No matter how much they achieve, it may never feel enough. Health can fluctuate, sudden problems, mysterious illnesses or addictions may appear. Relationships too are touched by Rahu's desire. From the first house, Rahu casts its aspect on the seventh house, the house of marriage and partnerships. This makes the native crave an unusual or foreign partner, or experience sudden twists in marriage. Love may come in obsessive karmic forms, deep, consuming, but sometimes unstable. Rahu also aspects the fifth house, which governs love affairs, children, and creativity. This can bring unconventional romances, sudden attraction, or unusual creativity. The native may be drawn to speculative activities or bold ideas. Its third aspect goes to the ninth house, the house of dharma, higher learning, and spirituality. Here, Rahu makes the native question traditions, challenge beliefs, and carve their own spiritual path. They may rebel against old rituals, yet deep inside, they are searching for a truth that feels real. This is why many people with Rahu in the first house eventually turn towards spirituality, astrology, or mystical practices. But Rahu's story changes depending on the sign in the first house. In Taurus or Gemini, Rahu feels exalted and gives charm, diplomacy, and worldly success. In Scorpio, Rahu feels troubled, bringing restlessness, health issues, and inner storms. In fiery signs like Aries or Leo, Rahu makes one ambitious and bold, but also prone to arrogance. In water signs like Cancer or Pisces, it gives deep emotions, psychic powers, but also confusion. Conjunctions also shape the tale. With the sun, Rahu can create ego issues or father-related struggles. With the moon, it forms Grayan Yoga, making the mind restless, emotional, and sometimes unstable. With Mars, it creates Angarak Yoga, aggression, sudden accidents, or explosive temper. With Jupiter, it forms Guru Chandal Yoga, rebelling against teachers and traditions, but also gaining unconventional wisdom. With Venus, it gives irresistible charm, attraction to luxury, and unusual relationships. With Saturn, it brings karmic tests, delays, and fear, but also great maturity when lessons are learned. In its Mahadasha, Rahu in the ascendant can turn life upside down. It may bring sudden fame, sudden changes in career, or unexpected recognition, but it may also create inner emptiness. And yet, behind all illusions, Rahu in the first house is teaching a lesson. It is teaching the soul to balance ambition with self-awareness, desires with wisdom, restlessness with peace. The native must learn to see beyond the masks, beyond the illusions, and find their true self. Remedies can help dissolve Rahu's shadow. Worship of Lord Hanuman, Goddess Durga, or Lord Shiva helps. Reciting Rahu's mantra brings balance. Charity, especially giving away black sesame, blue cloth, or mustard oil on Saturdays, reduces Rahu's grip. And above all, living with simplicity, avoiding shortcuts or dishonesty, and practicing meditation helps transform Rahu's restless energy into wisdom. So, Rahu in the first house is both a gift and a test. It gives extraordinary presence, ambition, and magnetism, but also restlessness, illusions, and a deep hunger that may never be satisfied. The soul's journey here is to turn illusion into awareness and desire into destiny. That is the story of Rahu in the ascendant, the shadow that makes one extraordinary, and the illusion that points the way to truth.